Hey guys, Seth Lee here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I wanted to cover all of the news we got yesterday, and some of it has to do with one of the main topics that I've recently noticed being brought up in the comments. But let's just get right into it. So starting off with something I wanted to cover briefly, all of the Winter Express LTM bugs that are currently in game right now. In my last video, I covered the dev tracker update we got, and it included a new addition listed under investigating, which is about the issues with getting killed by unintended ways on Winter Express. Well, we got another update from a dev on Reddit about the bugs in the LTM. I'll show a clip on screen right now. As you guys can see, this bug accidentally caused someone to kill their teammate. Daniel Kleins, senior game designer, said, yeah, it's a bug, but not an easy one to fix. Hope that was in the grace period. Now, it's not a game-breaking bug, so them not fixing this isn't the end of the world, but there are many more issues. There is even a bug where someone can get into the middle red container on the train and they can't be killed by anyone. Unfortunately, Daniel Klein replied to this bug by saying, yeah, I encountered that once in playtest, took a video and debugging logs and everything, but we were never able to replicate and fix. Sorry. Considering it's a limited time mode and it happens extremely rarely, we decided to just ship the bug. Sometimes that's the reality of a game dev. There's only so many hours in the day. Now that's definitely understandable, but a bit disappointing nonetheless. Next, I wanted to let you guys know that Josh Medina, producer at Respawn, and I assume most of the team working on Apex are now on holiday break. Earlier yesterday morning, Josh Medina tweeted, I haven't been this excited for a Friday in ages. Last real workday of the year for me, and I'ma spend it in meetings. I love it. Honestly, I'm sure everyone at Respawn could use a break, and they definitely deserve it since Season 7 was a huge release that went really well. But speaking of Season 7, we also got some new information about the future of Olympus and the return of the original Season 3 World's Edge map. Yesterday, an Apex Pro tweeted out something super interesting. He said, every Apex Legends Global Series competitor has received an email survey about whether or not Olympus should be added to comp. Hopefully this goes without saying, please vote no. Now I'm nowhere near as good as the people who compete in ALGS, but I do think Olympus could probably use some slight changes before it goes to comp. Someone else replied to that tweet saying the map pool should be OG Kings Canyon and OG World's Edge only, but that'll never happen. Now, Eric Hewitt, the lead product manager for Apex, replied to him saying, you want that old choke point between Capital City and Harvester to come back? And then he replied again later on in the thread saying, for what it's worth, I hope to add more old versions of the maps to private match, which would support community tournaments at the least. Doubtful that we'd ever go back to old versions though for official competitions. So for those of you who have been wanting Season 3 World's Edge back, we got some bittersweet news. But I think it's more good than bad news, because it's really promising to hear a lead at Respawn say they want to add more old versions of maps to private matches and servers in the future. And private servers have gradually become more available to the community over time, which will likely only continue. So the possibility of Season 3 World's Edge returning in the future is looking very promising, at least for private matches. And of course, it could always come in an LTM in the future as well. But comment your thoughts down below and make sure to hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe with the notification bell on if you haven't already. It's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.